Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am John Allison. I'm going to be your instructor for your 2021 spring pre-calculus class / concurrent credit trigonometry course at Bologna High School. We're going to go through what we need to do here to get you set up. First thing I need you to see is that we're going to go to Google Classroom, and you're going to use this code to sign into Google Classroom. That'll get you in our pre-calculus classroom. I will communicate with you via announcements here on the classroom and the stream. You should have your notifications turned on where you get notifications. I won't send you a bunch of just crazy notifications, but there will be important announcements made here. Every day you need to look at your classwork. Here today, right now, we're going to go through the syllabus and I'll show you the outline for the course, but you'll find each day's assignments and materials for those assignments linked here. One of the things we need to do, you also need to go to eduelastic.com. You can just go to, let's go. And you need to create an account. You'll probably have to use a third-party email address because the Bologna School District emails block third-party, and they're going to send you a confirmation email. So you'll probably need to log in here, create an account. And when you create an account, you will join a class, and that class code, let's just do it like this, is right here. That's what you'll enter to join our pre-calculus class for the spring semester at Bologna High School. We're going to operate with our learning management system of Google Classroom. And so every day you'll come in here, you'll see your assignment for the day. It'll have the due date on it. So we'll look at this. Today we're going to look, right now we're going to look at the syllabus and the course outline. Here on your course materials, your course info page, you can see a course outline. It has all of these basically topics and lessons that we're going to do as we go through move through the course. There may be some adjustments made to that depending on the calendar and different things, but that can help you keep track of what we're doing and what the plan is. When we look at the syllabus, when you take a college course, your syllabus is pretty much how you get through the course. It tells you everything you need to know. You need to know what's on the syllabus, know when due dates, know when policies, know all the expectations. Everything should be listed on the course syllabus that you need. You can see here contact information, where the classroom is. If you're taking this class virtually, then all of the other stuff will apply to you, but you can still use this contact information to get a hold of me. Course description, we're going to do 3 units of Algebra 2 and College Algebra Review, and then we're going to launch into Trig and do that for the rest of the semester. College credit, if you satisfy conditions for enrollment for ULR, then you can enroll in college concurrent credit. Get credit for Math 1303 trigonometry course. If you get a 70 or higher, you'll get 3 hours of college credit. I don't have a textbook for this course. The materials are all going to be posted on Google Classroom. You should be working probably with a TI-84 calculator, TI-84 plus, something to that caliber. That's going to be sufficient. It's going to be sufficient to get you through the next several math courses. It's a reasonably priced calculator, and I have enough for a classroom set, but I don't have enough to check out to other people. So you probably need to come up with that. Texas Instruments has a link that you can download an app free until July 15th, I believe, because of the pandemic. So you can get access to this to put on your computer or on your phone for free this year, but that won't be there forever. We have a course outline describing each unit. Then we go to grading. Somewhere. There we go. In this course, if you're taking the course for college credit, your final exam will count for 20% of your grade. That's regardless whatever policies Bologna High School makes to differ like they did last spring or this last fall. In this course, because of ULR math department policies, your final exam is going to count for 20% of your semester grade. It will be a cumulative exam. In this case, it will only cover the trig, but it's going to be 20% of the grade. Make sure you know that now. Each 9 weeks, if you're taking a course for college credit, will count for 40% of your grade. If you are not taking a course for college credit, each 9 weeks will count for 50% of your grade. unless VHS makes a different policy for semester test. Each 9 weeks, any classwork, homework, quizzes, different things other than tests will make up 25% of your grade, and your test will be weighted 75% of your grade. The standard grading scale, 90, 80, 70, 60, that's how we're going to grade in here. This is an important date. If you decide you're going to take the course for college credit and you sign up for college credit, and you at some point in the future don't feel like you can continue taking the course for college credit, the last day to drop this course and not have an F on your transcript is March 16th. You need to remember that date. You need to know by March 16th at 5 p.m. whether or not you plan to stay in the course for college credit. I encourage you to, but just make sure you know that. You're expected to think, work, learn, and understand concepts. This is not just learning material to get through a test. You are expected to learn and retain the concepts so that you can use them in future units that we do in here and in future courses that you take after this class. You're expected to complete assignments on time. Every assignment is going to have a due date. It's going to have ample time for you to create or to complete that assignment. Homework and exit tickets, we'll talk more about that in a few moments. Those are all going to be due on a Sunday night following when they were assigned at 11:59 p.m. Pretest, every day, every unit will have every lesson will have a pretest. That I expect you to do before you try to learn the stuff, before you access the material, before you sit through the class. It's a pretest that will be used to count attendance for virtual students, and it's going to be due the day it's assigned. If you don't take the pretest on the day it's assigned, you'll be counted absent if you're a virtual student. If the pretest and the exit tickets are going to be graded for completion, you'll earn 30 points for doing the exit tickets and the pretest each day. So you can look at it as the pretest worth 15 points and the exit ticket worth 15 points. And the homework assignment, every lesson will have a homework assignment with 10 problems on it that will be worth 50 points. Those will be graded for correctness. You are welcome to collaborate on your homework. You shouldn't be collaborating on the exit tickets and the pretest, but those are for completion. But I want to see how much you knew when you came to class, how much you knew after you finished the lesson. And then the homework is when you really do the learning, consolidate the learning, extend the learning that you got in class. But those are going to be graded for correctness. The homework assignments are. Those will all be due on Sunday after they're assigned at 11:59 p.m. Discipline, if you're in class, this is going to matter. And discipline, if you're not in class, we're not really going to have this. But if you have misbehavior in class, we're going to call your parents. And if I can't get your parents to resolve the issue, we'll assign detention and then send you to the office if that doesn't work. Your assessments, like we said, the participation points for the exit tickets and the pre-assessment or the pretest, and your lessons are going to have a homework assignment for 50 points. Every unit will conclude with a unit test. When you take that unit test, that will be worth 100 points. That will go in a 75% bucket for your grade. If you don't have an IEP or 504 that mandates extended testing time, you'll be expected to complete that in the time period for one class period. If you are virtual or quarantined, you will have 80 minutes from the time you open the test to finish it, and the timer will go off, the test will expire. If you don't finish it during the class period, then it just gets the problems that you worked, that's what you scored. Academic dishonesty, don't cheat, you will get zeros. If I catch you cheating, you will get zeros for whatever the assignment is, regardless how that affects your grade, and you won't have an opportunity to make it up. If you have any sort of disability or condition that requires accommodations so that you can perform at your best in this class, let me know, let the counselors know, we'll get that worked out. Here are your course objectives, what you should be able to do when you finish this course. I'm not going to read all those to you on this video. You can read those yourself. But that is going through the syllabus. I'm Mr. Allison, and I am going to be your instructor for this course. Look forward to working with you.